Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th instalment of the 2024 Christmas Countdown from GWV. So here we go again, time to bring you another Christmas update. We're up to update number 7 now, and getting ever closer to the big day. Well, still over a month away, but you know, we're gradually beginning to inch our way there. So I should get on anyway with the 7th Christmas update for you in a moment. Just it's been a busy day at GWV again today. We started off with 6-day UK weather forecast. We released extended European outlook, and if all of that wasn't enough, we've just been live. So hello to all of you who were with me on the live stream. Hope you had a good time. I hope I put on a decent live for you all. Be kind if I did in the comments. No, hello to all of you on the live stream. Thank you so much. We'll coming over to the 7th installment of Christmas Countdown. And thank you so to Richard for the amazing Christmas updates gift number 1. We've got 2 Christmas updates gift now. I'll show you the second Christmas update gift on the 8th Christmas update. So you'll see that. Well, you've already seen it once, I think, actually. So you'll see that one again very, very soon. Thank you so to Richard Traw for our lovely Christmas gift. Let's hope that's not as close as we get to a white Christmas this year. Well, let's move on to Mr. Seller.fr. And we're looking at the CFS 12 then once again. Now, we're beginning to narrow down the window. So this is a sign that we are starting to get close to Christmas. We're beginning to narrow down the forecast window. So instead of starting this on the 1st of December, on this update, we're actually starting on the 5th of December. So we're again looking for trends. We can't see what the weather will be doing at 1 p.m. in the afternoon on Christmas Day. It's much too far away for that. So we're just looking to see if we can find a trend within the extended long-range CFS model. And we have had a bit of a trend in the updates that we've done so far for Christmas to be rather mixed and mild, but we have seen quite a few cold Januaries, though we didn't get one on the last update. But generally, January, New Year, has been looking quite cold on a lot of these updates. We'll see what this 7th update has to say anyway. So we're starting off on the 5th of December with high pressure here to the west-southwest. That's the ever-present Azores high, of course, bringing in a mild west or southwesterly wind. Now, let's see what happens after that. The high pressure sort of slips out to the west. We start to perhaps bring down some slightly cooler air into north. Looking very cold across much of Europe, by the way. Trough of the cold air. So sorry, when I cough, the cold air is sitting there across much of northern Europe. So we're on the periphery being protected by this ridge of high pressure, but maybe slightly cooler there as we're going through the first week of December. Now into the second week of December, signs of Atlantic activity, turning a little bit stormy there, away to the north, high pressure south, low pressure to the north, so looking generally mild still though, with those west to southwest winds. That gets us to the 13th of December, again, high pressure to south, low pressure to north, and we're bringing in a flat westerly flow. We go on into the middle of December, starting to turn more unsettled now as well. We can get a bit wet and windy, and that looks quite stormy there on the 16th of December. That's a proper old Atlantic storm, bringing severe gales and heavy rain. The central pressure of that appears to be 960 millibars. Now, as that clears out, starts to go a little bit colder, so approaching the run-up to Christmas, beginning to get a bit colder, maybe some wintry showers up in the north, and then the next area of low is heading in here for the 20th, 21st. So approaching Christmas, looking at stormy and unsettled, quite cold for the north as well. Right, well, let's get to Christmas then. So another deep low here in the Atlantic, 945 millibar area of low pressure, bombing out. Weather bomb. So looking very stormy around the 21st, 22nd of December. Oh dear, this is the eve of Christmas Eve. That storm is getting out of way into Norway, and we're turning a bit colder now. Winds going into the northwest, so showers will probably turn wintry there for Scotland. Rain showers down in the south, and then we're building up a little transient ridge to Christmas Eve itself. So Christmas Eve on the 7th Christmas update, looking mainly dry, perhaps a few wintry showers for the far north of Scotland. Mostly dry, plenty of sunshine and probably quite chilly as well, maybe even with a little bit of frost early and late. Well, we head on into Christmas Day, and the next areas of low pressure are threatening. So we've got a low here out to the west of the UK island, another low down towards France. Basically, I think it looks like an unsettled Christmas Day with outbreaks of rain gradually spreading across the country, possibly cold enough for a little bit of snow over high ground in the north. I think that would be quite a chilly Christmas Day, if not especially cold and wintry. So a classic sort of wet Christmas Day, quite chilly temperatures, and then that leads us into what looks like quite a cold Boxing Day, with this area of low pressure coming in from the Atlantic, having its progress disrupted a little bit. So it is on a southerly track. That's, again, bringing a lot of cold rain in with it, I would have thought, and possibly some snow on the northern edge. You'll notice that we do bring in an easterly wind there from the 26th to 27th of December. That could be cold enough by this point to be producing some snow. Just after Christmas, maybe we get a little bit of snow. We're not all that far away. Sorry again, we're not all that far away from having a cold Christmas on this update. Anyway, that low gets out of the way. We head towards the new year. Another area of low pressure coming in. So stormy again between Christmas and New Year, with further gales and severe gales and heavy rain too. Probably snow for Scotland. Let's get to New Year then. And the low pressure starts to push southwards, with high pressure building to the northwest. So this brings in much colder air just before the New Year, with these northeasterly winds. As this low sinks southwards, we could see some snow with that. So rather wintry as we approach the New Year. New Year's Eve looking quite interesting. High pressure builds over Scandinavia. Winds are in from the east. That could bring some snow showers into the northeast. A cold New Year's Eve. And New Year's Day looking cold as well on this 7th Christmas update, with, again, a Scandinavian high and winds in from the east. Not a big freeze, but it's certainly cold enough, I think, that to be producing some snow showers in the eastern regions in particular. So after a wet, windy, stormy spell, we go into a colder New Year. Now, let's see how long that lasts for. See what happens going through the first week of January. So it looks like it's generally staying quite cold here. The Scandinavian high is beginning to retreat a bit. Low pressure is gathering to the south of Greenland. Overall, we're under a calm and probably looking quite calm and wintry there. What happens after that? Well, low pressure coming back in from the Atlantic, so turning milder but also wetter as we come towards the end of the first week of January. Back into those westerly winds once again. And then, as we go further on through January, again looking a very unsettled, low pressure with bouts of rain. Quite cold as well. We are on the cold side of projection. We call that cold zonality, really, with those areas of low pressure coming in off the Atlantic, but a colder variety. Although that is very mild. That's the 18th of January, and then we're into very mild southwesterly winds. Anything else cold doing on this update? Not really, we just keep things fast pancake. Right, okay, so the 7th Christmas update has a very unsettled run up to Christmas, very stormy from the middle of December to Christmas. Christmas itself, quite cold and wet, I think, maybe a little wintriness in the far north, otherwise not much doing. Does turn a lot colder around the New Year with those easterly winds. They don't last all that long, but for a few days around the turn of the year, it does get quite cold, and then we go back off and running into those westerlies again. Right, well, we'll do the 8th Christmas update for you after Sunday's live stream. So next installment of Christmas Countdown coming up on Sunday, same time, same place. For this one, though, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.